Hello everyone and welcome to our quick guide to MatNIC, a Matlab toolkit that allows the user to interact with NIC 2.0. During this video tutorial, we will see how to connect MatNIC to our software, how to load and launch an existing protocol, how to read and store EEG data, and how to send markers to NIC. The first step is to connect the device to NIC. Choose the connection that you want to use to interact with the device and select your device. Once it is connected, unlock the TCP connection to enable the communication between MatNIC and NIC. To load protocols with MatNIC, the user needs first to create and save the desired protocol in the software manually. To load an existing protocol, use the MatNIC load protocol function. As protocol name, specify the template name that you have defined in NIC. In the software, it can be seen that the protocol has been loaded and the EEG data can be seen in streaming. Once a protocol is created and loaded, it is possible to play, pause, and abort it. Use the MatNIC start protocol function to start the recording. In the top bar of the window, the elapsed time starts counting and the progress bar becomes orange as the experiment advances. Use the MatNIC pause protocol function to pause the protocol. After calling this function, the progress bar is paused. To resume the protocol again, use the MatNIC start protocol function. At any moment, the user can decide to abort the simulation session. To do so, use the MatNIC abort protocol function. After calling this command, the software will immediately stop the simulation protocol and it will not be possible to resume it. In this section, we will show you how to save EEG data into a Matlab variable. Once the protocol is loaded and the system is streaming EEG data, use the MatNIC EEG record function to store this data into a Matlab variable. Specify the duration of the recording and the number of channels. Set the variables parse triggers and parse timestamps equal to true if you want to store triggers and timestamp. Set them equal to false if you don't want to store this information. In the first case, remember that it also has to be activated in the software. The host variable corresponds to the host name of the machine where the software is running. If both the software and MATLAB are running on the same machine, you can just type localhost. A matrix is created with the information of all the channels, which in this case are 8 and correspond to the first 8 columns of the matrix, plus 2 columns for markers and timestamp, which are expressed in the Unix format. The user can also receive and save EEG and accelerometer data via LSL. Connect MatNIC to the software via LSL using the MatNIC EEG Connect LSL function. Remember that the name specified has to match the one reported in NIC. Use the MatNIC EEG record LSL function to read and store the data into a Matlab variable. Specify the duration of the recording and the number of channels. The variable EEG set that is created contains the information of all the channels, while the variable timestamp set contains the timestamps in the Unix format. If we plot this data, we will obtain the voltage in one of the channels as a function of time. MatNIC also allows the user to send markers to NIC via LSL. First, connect to the software using the MatNIC Marker Connect LSL function. Remember that the name has to match the one reported in NIC. Once the connection is established, a yellow LED will appear. Key markers from 1 to 9 can be configured in the software settings. Use the MatNIC Marker Send LSL function to send a specific code to NIC. Thank you for your attention and see you in our next video tutorial.